Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Kid Urban. I'm first I'm gonna apologize for not being around recently. A lot of things have been going on, which I will be talking about. I might talk about them in a bit, but they've been sort of stopping me from doing all my music. So I will talk about that in another video. I might just end up talking about it as I go on. But what this is, it's going to be another beat breakdown. One of the most requested ones I've actually had recently. It's my dark violin. I think I can't actually remember what I did call it, but it's a dark violin one, so you will recognize it when I play it for you. So, all I'll do is I'll just play this first pattern because it's dusty, man. A lot of people have been thinking, like asking, is that a sample? And the people who have asked it will recognize which one I'm talking about when I show you in a sec. Yeah, okay, that one spoiled it a bit there. So, I can't remember how to play it if I'm honest. Alright, that's how it goes. So I don't know if I mentioned this is a beat breakdown, by the way, so I'll be breaking down this beat for you. So what I'll do is I'll just take all the stuff out apart from this. Just the same violin, just a held note like that, but I'll play it so you can hear it. I didn't mute these, sorry, my bad. And what I've done here is just cut off some of the low end. So if you are listening to it on a decent pair of headphones or speakers, you can be able to hear the difference between these two. Just a bit less that low end. Okay, so I'll just mute that one and play this one for you by itself. This is just my violin. I do like to use. I do love making trap beats with this violin. Again, this is from Nexus. This is the violin solo from the Dance Expansion Pack. So Dance Orchestra, sorry. It's really good actually. I do thoroughly enjoy it. I'll just move this mic closer in case you can't hear it. So if I just show you here, you can see these little notes here. What I don't actually know like the musical name for it, but what I do like to do is like if I was to play a note, I play a note before it really quickly. So like instead of so you can see it is really small. It's like two squares big. 135 BPM track. You can hear it, I hope, just how it like slides. It sounds like it's being a bit more humanized, I suppose, because I did also mess with the volume a little bit just to make it sound like the string is just being played softer on some points, if you can really hear it here. It just sounds a bit more like it's coming and going, so I don't know. You can hear it, you can. Okay, so what I've got is choir, Nexus as well, classical choir 2. And then the last one of this pattern is just a brass. Sounds really bassy though. Okay, so I'll play them all together one last time for you, and this was awesome. I'll just go through these by pattern, even though this isn't really in order of where it appears in the beat. This is just the breakdown section, about a few minutes into the beat, so it sounds like this. As you can see, it's just all the same instruments really, but just different chords and stuff. So yeah, that's that one. Oh yeah, this basically I just upscaled the beat, so as you can see it's on D sharp down here. And I'll move it up to F sharp. Just changing scale, it's a bit more exciting. So here's my drum pattern. Let's mute everything. So it's just a kick. Mixed with a bass, obviously. And all the rest, the little claps and things. What I do like to do here is you can see all these ones that say IMP on them. What these are, these impulse, like reverb impulse sounds. Sorry. Which you can find, I don't know, Fruity Loops 11 because I still haven't got FL11, but on FL10, if you go over here on the impulses bit here, which should just be on the side, so not sure how far down, it's not that far down, it's just folded by itself, and it's got all these reverb sounds. So some of them are pretty cool if you EQ them properly, make them sound really wide. It sounds a bit better than just a clap. It'll fill it out a bit, especially for epic kind of beats. It'll make it sound like a really big clap, not just like a small clap from someone's kit or something. So I mean, that's what I've done here. And on the majority of them, I've just where would we go? This one. I've just got a stereo shaper, and then this stereo separation tool here, I've also just put that over just to give it that wider feel on some of the sounds. And I've just got a load of different drum patterns here. And then my percussion, as you can see, they're both called Kid Urban Percussions. They're both in my kit. What's that? Percussion 5 and Percussion 7. So just really simple percussion. They're just two realish sounding percussion instruments. You've got a ride and openish hi-hat sound there, so they're quite cool. And again, I've just got this ride but with a bit of delay on it. Okay, it didn't work. I think I automate the delay actually. Let me check. Yeah, delay is automated, so it sounds like this. And that's pretty much it, it's just a bit of delay. Then I've just got some hi-hats again from my kit. Really simple, just a normal hi-hat. Just check what I did to those actually. I don't do anything to those. I don't usually tend to EQ my hi-hats just because the sample is already quite well EQ'd beforehand, so I don't actually tend to do much. Like, I don't want to stereo separate it just because it sounds a bit too, I don't know what the word is, it breaks it a bit, like it sounds a bit silly, so I didn't do that on there. This is just another sound. These two hit on the kick. It sounds a bit like a clap or like a snare kind of sound. So an example would be, let me just go back to the drums for you. So it would hit here, okay, so but I didn't put those in the same pattern. I'm not sure why, there probably is a reason, but yeah, it's just those two like that. It's a simple crash, bit of delay on it to fill it out a bit more. Maybe I should put a bit of reverb on it, just to make that tail a bit fuller. Like let's see, we can't really see, it doesn't really matter, it's not a big deal. Okay, so I've got this sound from Gladiator, which is the same sound I do use my Black Ops 2 remix actually, my dubstep one. So the main thing I did with this that I like is I made these notes sound really skippy. So I think the majority of that reverb, or actually all of the reverb, was inside the plugin. If I just remember how to actually open it. Yeah, it's got both a bit of delay on it, a ping pong delay, and some pre-delay reverb. It's a really cool sound actually. So yeah, I do enjoy the sound. I think I just EQ'd it. That's all I did. Boost the high end and take out some of the lows, and that's pretty much it. And just a higher scale one. And then this sound, this piano, it was originally a violin. It was actually the same violin for the lead violin sound, but it didn't sound right, so I moved it to a piano, and it sounds like this actually. You can see I just changed the scale sometimes to make it sound a bit more human, like some of the notes being hit harder. So it's quite a nice sound. Again, it just fills out some of the sections, especially some of the more broken down sections. That just add that in, it sounds a bit more exciting to listen to. And again, this is just the higher scaled sound. Pepsi tastes like shit. Okay, this is just a just a hit. So I can just check whether that happened. Yeah, it's just got a kind of piano, kind of I don't know, a held note. Sorry, kind of choked on my words there. It's just a kind of long note. With this piano, which is really good, is if you mess with the velocity, it kind of changes the not just the actual loudness, but the how hard the note is actually hit if it was a real life piano. So obviously if you hit a key softly, I'll do it low down. You can see it doesn't just sound louder, it sounds a bit softer as well, so it's useful sometimes. I've got this choir as well, it's just a sound font, which is also found in my kit. Let's just see what's in it. I put a gate on it, I have no idea why. It's just a from Deep Blue Glitch. I put a gate on it because I thought it might sound cool. I don't know, you can't even notice it in the song, but yeah, it's just some choir. And this is another sound font which I believe was being my kit as well. So it's just a held note again. It's got the pitch bend on it, but it doesn't actually bend the pitch. I've just got this pitch bend here, just so when it actually happens, you can see this one down here. So it'll just bend the volumes, bend the volume almost so it's silent. So you can hear how it fades out if I delete the note. The note goes on for a bit longer. So. And I've just done that twice, but one's higher up. So it sounds like this. And then again with the scale up version. So this is all really simple stuff I'm going through now. This beat wasn't too complex, obviously there wasn't much craziness going on in it, so this is just a bell sound. I've got this. I'm not sure how many people actually heard it. I made it quite quiet because there was points where I wasn't really feeling it. It's just a whistle sound. You can hear that's got a lot of reverb on it because I do actually put a gator on it. So the reverb doesn't matter as much because it has a gator on it, so it's just going to gate the reverb anyway, if you can hear. And then obviously you'll only hear the reverb when it stops. So that's that one. It's not very cool at all. It's got some piano, I believe. Yeah, piano chords. Terrible at chords. So yeah, that was for if you have heard the beat all the way through. There was like a kind of broken down section where I take all the drums out. So that was just kind of like that emotional little breakdown. I'm not sure what this is. Oh shit, wrong one. Oh yeah, it's just it's a higher one just to kind of fill it out, make like a higher octave violin. I don't really like it when I put it in. I'm not sure why it's in there. Okay, that's nothing to do with the beat. This might sound weird. This is me. I forgot how weird it sounds. It doesn't sound like I wanted it to sound. Well, it's supposed to be like a kind of barky kind of sound just for those hits. So it's like, oh, but I didn't. I didn't do it very well. Clearly. And I was recording with. I don't have an amazing mic, so I'm pretty sure that's everything. Apart from, I did see something over here. I can't remember how it sounds. I think this was my drums, but I put something on it. Yeah, okay. What I've done is, I think it's this filter over here. Yeah, it's just what I've done. If I can find which pattern these are on, so I can show you. How long has this video been? 16 minutes. That's right. Okay, it's this one. So I'll show you how the filter works. I'll solo that one and play it. Come on. Okay, so obviously you could hear there's some kind of movement in that one. What it is I've just got basically the pattern I showed you earlier for my drums. I just recorded that, I believe, into Edison. Yeah, here. Oh, okay, well, it would have been this Edison, but I did something else after. So I just recorded the bells into Edison. So I had, or not the bells, sorry, the drums. I recorded the drums into Edison as a like a whole sample, and then obviously I dropped them into here, put them on their own pattern, which I fucking forgot which one though. This one. And then just got a filter here with a load of resonance on it, and just sort of messed with. So as you can see, just it's really, really, it's a really slight automation, but obviously you can see it doesn't go very high, or just goes down low and goes back up slightly. But I thought it'd just be cool for that broken down section. So I think that was what, like, I did the same thing in Edison with this bell. I just got the bell, put a shit ton of reverb on it, put that into Edison, and reversed it. So this is just a kind of reverse reverb effect here. It's really long though. Whoa. And that's pretty much everything. I didn't do much complicated stuff in this one because when I made it firstly, I wasn't intending for it to actually be something to put on YouTube. This here is why people probably thought it was a sample, because I did sample the intro. It's because when I do the thing where it goes like the tape stop effect, where it goes like it messed up if I did that with the pattern, so I had to sample it, put it on its own pattern, because it sounded a bit weird. Like when the tape stop comes back up, carries on, it makes like this weird sound, so I had to resample it. So like this bit here, and that's not going to play, everything's muted. Okay, it doesn't want to play for me. What have I done? Yeah, it's that bit.
Yo man, listen up, it's Kid Urban.
Yeah, that little that bit. So yeah, it's not a sample. Obviously, I've shown you the parts. So I'm pretty sure that's it. That's that beat broken down for you. I mean, if I missed anything, I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. Obviously, you could tell most of the stuff I use was Nexus. So if you don't have Nexus, it's a great plugin. It's quite expensive though. But I mean, you can find expansion packs all around for. Well, I have a few, but I only use one of them. I mean, I got all these rubbishy ones, but half of them don't work. So yeah, think that's everything. That's the beat broken down. I might do another one today actually. I might also just do a quick vlog, just letting you know what's going on, where I've been. I've not just been lazy. It's been a fairly decent reason. So yeah, thank you for watching. What I'll do is I'll play this beat on the outro now. So yeah, thank you for watching. Do like and favourite, and obviously subscribe if you are new here. And yeah, just let me know what you think, and I'll see you soon. This has been Gladiator, thank you for watching. Bye.
Yo man, listen up. It's Kid Urban.